Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 playing as Venice. I didn't really know what to record today, so I thought I would just crank out an episode of Europa Universalis. I really want to start focusing on it a bit more, so we may see more consistent episodes with it. I really want to get into this game and really get along with it, and I think this is the way just to do it. In the last episode, we did have some pretty epic wars in which we came out not necessarily on top, but certainly not on the bottom. We went to war with the Ottomans, and we got the entire Balkan Peninsula. Well, we kicked all of the Ottomans out of the peninsula, so that's really in our favor. Currently we have no wars, which is nice because we need 18,500 men to even get our manpower back to where it was, to get our armies completely full. So we're definitely going to be working on that today, trying to stay out of as many wars as possible. What we need to do is, I noticed before I started, our relationships have kind of gone down. I backed out of going to war in this area, so that really kind of hurt my relations with Austria and with Hungary, so we're going to improve on those. Not only that, I'm going to lay some more claims on Spain, because I definitely, I'm going to have to invade there eventually. It's just going to happen. So we'll have to just deal with that. I also really wanted to get into an alliance with England. The only issue with that is that Austria oh no, it doesn't. Oh, never mind. I must have been I was looking at France. Get into, if I can, an arrangement with England. We'll just have to see what it takes to do that. Nurture towards Venice, distance between borders. The sweating sickness threats through Venetia. A virulent disease that kills peasants, clergy, merchants, and nobles within hours. Spreads quickly through your capital, creating widespread panic. If I flee the city, I lose stability. If I send every effort to limit it, I'll spend a crap ton of money, more than I have. Salvation and piety are the only answers. We lose 100 diplomatic whatever, so we'll do that. I also chose, since no one gave me an idea, I went with offensive ideas, and then as soon as I can unlock it, rather than wait and get to nail, which gives me Latin. Actually, it gives me some good, yeah, I think I would almost, I don't know, 1575, and we would get this ideal in 1572. I don't know. I feel like it would be good to get that land leader shock. Would be really good. The old and infirm land maintenance modifiers minus 10%. Yeah, I would almost rather go with offensive ideas. Getting this cav would be pretty sweet. But that only gives me one shock for just cav, whereas I could get land leader shock plus 1 on all the other ones. So I think that's what we'll do. So we may bump it up to speed 4 here. It's going to be pretty chill. We're not making a whole lot of money. Plague in Venice. Yeah, we'll evacuate the city. Let it run its course. And again, we're making 480 men each month. So it's still going to take quite a long time. I mean, it'll take probably a couple of years before we're able to get back up to par, which I'm willing to wait. I mean, we might as well. Our truce will expire here in a couple of years with Persia, Fesna, and the Ottomans. Really have no reason to go after them yet. I would much rather secure land in the Italian peninsula than go to war with the Ottomans again. But there is a thing to consider, is that I consider the Mamluks a rival as well, so we'll have to deal with them potentially. I would love to lay some claims on Tuscany. Conversion successful of Plovdiv. Bosnia has embraced the printing press. The only ally of Tuscany is France, so that's something to consider. Austria is back up to its maximum amount. If we declared war, France would be the only people that would go to war with us. Austria wouldn't come in, but Genoa would, and the Papal States. I still don't think I'm ready to do that yet, considering that France, I believe, still has one of the largest armies. They have 51,000 men, and they have 59,000 manpower, so definitely not a smart idea at all for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. So that's something we'll just have to wait and see in the future. The Papal States, I don't think, are actually too bad. 17,000, which is probably actually the max that they can get. A royal marriage from Genoa? Sure. I'll do that, and then... Ooh, I can annex the vassal now. Let's do that. I didn't think I could do that so quickly. But that works. We discovered an agent from Tuscany. Go ahead and fabricate some more claims. People laugh at our army. Well, that's rude. Our prestige is not very high. Our legitimacy is even lower. We'll be alright. Why aren't we doing anything here? Oh, because our diplomatic reputation is pretty poor. Do I have an advisor I can switch out with? Sure don't. Sure don't. Nope. Cool. Well, he just died. Reinforce speed, fort defense, or land modifier. We can't afford that +6. Reinforce speed, I'll do that. And then our admin guy just died. Production efficiency or yearly inflation reduction. What's our inflation right now? Our inflation, yeah, I'll do that. That'll work. Visit from some shady people. A few slightly shady-looking characters have appeared at our court, offering their services to our king. They claim to be willing and able to do things that any proper ruler would never do publicly. It's an offer, spy construction network, plus 20%, or we can refuse, actually, and gain 5 prestige. I'd rather have prestige. Prestige. Claims fabricated. The Mamluks have claimed Crete. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Yeah, we're rocking it. 547 a month. I love it. We'll get up there very quickly. I actually think we have one of the larger armies. We do. We have 50,000 troops. We'll have about 51. We just need to gain that manpower back. Now, they have a ton of artillery. Where we are going wrong is I believe we have too many horsemen. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna create a new unit. I'm actually gonna not take all of them. Nope, I'm taking the wrong things. Dang it. Let's do that. Select this unit, and we're actually gonna nix it. That's actually probably okay. Trade and dispute costs us belly against the Ottomans. Can we embargo them? We have no diplomats to send. Well, we're good with Hungary. If we issue an embargo and reduce the power of their traders where we can, this will upset them. That'll work. And can I trade embargo this? That'll work. Look at that. We're already fully up to power. I love it. That was quick. 52,000 men. We need artillery desperately. But we're still at our maximum. And right now, in terms of rebel factions, we have no issues whatsoever. No one's really issued anything against us, and we're in a position, I think, where we can go ahead, reduce the maintenance, and really start making a ton of money. Not only that, I really want to start building some forts. We have a lot of forts over there. Not a whole lot of forts over here. And honestly, with the Mamluks wanting to claim this area, I'm going to go ahead and build a fort there. The end of days has... Wait, Teutonic has failed in their holy duties, and doomsday is now upon them. Their subject states have broken away, and their nation is greatly weakened. Oh, look at all they've explored. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get over there, unfortunately. I would love to, but it's just not going to happen. Really, my ultimate goal, like I've always said, is I'm going to take Italy. Once Italy has been formed and we are good, that's where I will end Venice, because I don't see me being able to go anywhere further with it, to be honest. Chartered companies. The Commedia dell'arte performances. Hear ye, let loose Pantalone, Harlequin, and all other stock characters of traditional on your unsuspecting things. Lose 10. Yearly prestige. I'll take yearly prestige plus. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll do, pig, that'll do. I have the ability to fabricate claims. Sienna? Where is Sienna? There it is. Okay. Agents have been discovered. Maximum monarch points reached. Maximum admin. I see. A generation of cowards, many long years of peace, cause a disturbing lack of many virtues. If we purge them, we lose a crap ton of manpower. We'll do it. That sucks, but I don't want to have to worry about that. And it appears we can't do any more admin, so we will definitely go ahead and go with economic ideas. And we can go ahead and do this. Land maintenance modifier. There. Ba-boom, ba-boom. I like it. What do we got here? Oh. They're just dealing with some rebels. We're still annexing. We're working on it. Now again, if I went to war with these guys, Hungary and the Papal States and Genoa would join in. France would be in that mix too, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. Papal States, Portugal, Sardinia, and Venice. But honestly, if we're able to take Tuscany, what would I want to take the most? I mean, I don't know. What's my diplomatic? Their opinion of me... Oh no, not Tuscany. Venice. Tuscany doesn't like us. Okay, the opinion of Venice is right here. But I think in terms... See, diplomatic power? No, I'll be able to get there. I'm just wondering if we should pull out and try to go somewhere else. There we go. Alright. No, I think we'll be good. We're getting close. Once we get that... Let's see. What is our official position on things? Government. Diplomacy. There we go. Diplomatic reputation. Okay, is there anywhere that I can see my aggressiveness? That's what I want to try and do. And look. We have a subject. They're giving us a lot. Defender of the Faith. No, we don't need that. What else can I build? I need a land force limit. They tell us of the internal conflicts. Oh, sorry. Clicked off the screen. Beginning in 1576, Spain faced almost a decade of utter chaos, slowly consuming the country from within and bringing it to the verge of collapse. Our nation is struggling both socially and economically, as famine and war plague our people, and the growing opposition against the aristocracy and church has resulted in a series of rebellions and assassination attempts against the monarch. So they're in a very weak position right now. If I were to go to war with them, I could take most of this. They're allied with Portugal. Portugal wouldn't come in. The Papal States and Hungary would. But I don't even know that I would call them in there because they don't have anything here. What I want to do is I want to go... Wait a second. Tuscany lost their ally. They're improving. No one's guaranteeing them. Oh, they just went to war. Oh, embargoed by the Papal State. Target of a covert action. Alright, well, let's do this. We're going to have to do something quick. Go that. We're not going to do overseas exploration at the moment. Excellent vintage, national unrest, -1. But I would still love to try and go down to like Ethiopia and stuff. So let me know if there's a way to do that. If I can go... Do I need to start to go in war with the Mamluks? Is that what I need to do? Alright, we only have one leader, and that is unacceptable. Oh, he's really good. Request military access. That's not going to happen. Conquistador. Integrating Genoa. Perfect. Let's go and just go in there. I love how they change over time. Like my generals, they now all have the Arbusk, or whatever it's called. We can invest in new charter companies. I will definitely do that. Hungary has embraced the printing press. We can make a state. Hold on. Hurtful trade policies. The interests of prominent merchant households are being hurt by your repressive trade policies towards other countries. The burghers support these families. If we support them, we get trade efficiency. If we cannot let our people, let our trade decide by these peddlers, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Definitely make that a state. They're not guaranteed by anyone. Let me look up and see Tuscany. What do they have? Tuscany has 16,000 troops. I imagine they're all right in there. I'm going to do it. Take Lucca. Hold on. Lucca, Modena, Pisa, or Siena. That has 58. Or no, this has 18 development, 13, 22, or 16. We're going to go with Siena if I'm going to take something. I'm going to take Siena. And there we go. We'll go there, just to see where their troops are. That's okay. I don't mind losing. Now the only people I'm at war with... Oh, Tuscany's got that in there. Oh, hold on then. Let's go into there. Forgot about that. We're besieging that place, which isn't really an issue. What we could do, could go up through here. Because we have military access, and we're going to take out this army of Tuscanese. Oh, we can't do it because of the fort. Well, dadgummit. I don't want to call on my allies, to be honest. I really, really don't. Admin power, Smithian economics, production efficiency +10. Look at that. Development cost -20%. Love it. What are we trying to embrace now? Global trade. No presence whatsoever. Let's go ahead and bump it up to the next speed. Man, there's just so many discoveries going on. They're going everywhere. What happened here? Oh no, our king died. Yes, let's go ahead and work on that. Royal marriage. Royal marriage. Because I don't think he has an heir. Well, obviously he doesn't have an heir. He just started. Nope, no legal heir. Now, I wanted to get a royal marriage in with these guys, too. So we'll see if we can't get an alliance with them. But they're at war, so that won't happen yet. They're also being invaded by Scotland from the looks of it. I'm not at war with them, am I? No, they're at war with Tuscany. Oh my word, come on. One more. That ought to do it. Come on, what is going on here? Oh my word. There we go. There we go. Military request from Ravensburg and Savoy. Don't really need either of those. Come on. Uno mas. And complete domination. Almost complete. What else do they have? Alright, what I want is I want Siena. It's occupied by a... Oh, you crackers. Okay, well, I'll try to get what I can. 9.2, 22. That would cause a military coalition. That would cause a military coalition. How would that cause a military coalition? So it appears I can only do those guys. Oh, are you kidding me? 1,400! And get war reparations. And give up claims. I can't make them a vassal. I could make them release Pisa. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll weaken them even more. And there's really nothing else that I can do. Totally worth the 22 war exhaustion. Look at that. Yes, I have an heir! Antonio will work. Now these guys, they should love me. Offer vassalization. I need a military alliance. And have a reputation of 190 with them. As we need to have a positive opinion of them. Right now it's currently at... Okay, well let's go ahead and... we'll do a royal marriage with them. That way I can vassalize them here in the future. We can convert a region? Absolutely. We got cores? Absolutely. Nobles demand old rights. We could lose the stability. Nope, we don't need to lose stability. We already have reduced amount of stability as it is. We'll go there and there. We have too many diplomatic relations. An alliance from Pisa. Absolutely. And then we just need to... I'll send them a gift. No, I won't. I'll actually just... No, I don't want to build a spy network. I want to improve relations. There we go. And as soon as I can, I'll offer them vassalization. That'll work. That was a very quick and easy war. Oh, they've got rebels in here. We could turn right around and declare war. No, we can't. That wouldn't be a smart idea. Rebels have taken up the whole place, though. We need 109. Oh, there's a missionary working there. I got it. Truce will expire with Tuscany. I'm going to go ahead and build... I'm already building a spy network. Fabricate claim against Firenze. Go ahead and put my navy in there. And then... Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Call to arms. The nation of Hungary is requesting that you aid in the Hungarian reconquest of Novozamski against Bohemia. This is a war they have started. Bohemia is allied with Bosnia and Nuremberg. You would join as a regular ally. I will accept. And I will have to bring my whole group over into here. But that shouldn't be a big deal. They'll conquer a few territories from us at first. But from there, it won't be a big deal. I'm not overly concerned. I'll reconquer everything. The question is whether or not they can take on Bohemia, because Bohemia is rather large. But it looks like Austria's coming in, so that'll work. Expiring casus belli against the... Oh, no, I won't worry about that. Provincial unrest. 5 years, no worries there. This is an easy war, boys. Venice has occupied those areas. Conversion successful. We've occupied Bosnia and Zersta. Or the other guys have occupied Zeta. Let's go here. I mean, you can go as far down as you want, but I'm going to catch you and I will kill you. And that's just how it's going to be. Yeah, go after a fort. That's real smart. Yeah, bimbo. No, I'll hang out there. That's fine. Crete, did you ever finish? You did. Can I upgrade you? So fort level 2. So here's a deal. Here's what I'm wondering. I could then do a fort. Oh, nope. I don't know how to do that. What does he have? He's got a pretty decent army. But we're going to go kill it. Why? Because it's fun. So much fun. Can I offer vassalization yet? We need 190. Let me go ahead and send him a gift. There we go. And I just can't do it yet because we're at war. Actually, they'll do it. Never mind. Run back to your home. We've gained a core province of Lucca. Oh, you're mine, dude. Oh, you're so mine. Oh, man, that's awesome. Still lost quite a few troops, but nothing too bad. And now we're going to destroy them completely. And wiped. We can make a state. Or territory, excuse me. That will increase our income, absolutely. Let's go ahead and core everything. Venice has occupied Zeta. The siege of Hume is over. Nuremberg signed a peace with their former enemies. Bohemia's getting wrecked. We can go ahead and aid in the war up there too. That would be good. What is this? Military access from Lithuania. Now Lithuania, they're allied with Denmark. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. They're at war with Ottomans. Okay, perfect. Perfect. An alliance offer from England. I will take that. Now over here, I could sign a separate peace agreement. I won't be able to take anything. Oh, I could. Oh, could I take that? I could. How much would that give me? 16? I don't know how smart it would be. They've got a 3-star there. Oh, but he's going to get wrecked. Come on, 2. I stack wiped him. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, this war just got a heck of a lot better. You ready to do that now? War reparations. Transfer of trade power won't work. I really want that. Release nations of Ragusa. Oh, that would be amazing. But I can't do that yet. Plus, if I sign a separate peace agreement thing, they'll get all upset. And There we go. Oh, what did we get out of it? Bohemia will pay 224 ducats. Venice gets 97. Peace will cost Austria 44 diplomatic power. Austria suffers 16.5. Hungary suffers 2.2. Venice gains 9.1 prestige, and Bohemia gains minus 21. Hungary will gain 9 power projection. Austria will gain 9. Awesome. It was 20 favors. That's awesome. That's amazing. What about these guys? They're allied with Poland, France, Bohemia. That's alright. Oh, they won't even join in. I can take it all. Offer vassalization. Annex in 81. Oh, I can annex in 81? Oh, okay. So before 1590. Never mind. Oh, I want to go to war with Spain, but I really have to wait until my aggressive action gets down. I have... My corruption's current... Oh, no, I'm looking at... Okay. I really just need to... I need to figure out how do I look and see what my aggressiveness is. I'll have to look it up later, maybe. Oh, 1593? Dang it. Oh, don't tell me they have Tuscany as a... Ugh. Military access from Spain. You ain't gonna get it from me. Are those the Ottomans? No, they're not. Wallachia. They're improving the relations. It's not really gonna work. I have no casus belli against them. There's no reason to take it besides the fact they just want to take it. Portugal, Spain, and the Rio. Sorry, dude. I don't want you taking any of these lands. Spain, I can fabricate some more claims, though. 7 active cardinals now. That's insane. And we've already laid our claim against these guys, so there's no real reason to have a spy network there. The trial of Veronica Franco, one of the most famous of Venice's honest courtesans, now stands trial for witchcraft, famed for her intellect as well as her beauty. Franco's influence over her clients and her outspoken participation has earned many enemies. Having delivered a very eloquent defense before the Inquisition, it now remains to be seen if Franco's intellect is sharp enough to protect her against the guardians of morality. If she's innocent, we gain 10 prestige and 50 diplomatic power. If we say guilty, we gain stability but lose prestige. That was an easy one to make. Again, I don't really see us going to war with very many people right now, so we could... Nice, we gained some of that. We have 2,400. I really... Savoy? I don't know about you, man. Anti-clericalism. The burghs of several prominent cities are accusing the clergy of being greedy and indolent. The pious commoners are now withholding the tithe in a protest against particularly bad example of misuse of the authority of the clergy. Pious burghers are now objecting to paying tithes to the clergy. They consider the clergy unfit to receive them. The clergy are furious and demand that we fine the obstinate burghers. If we force them to pay, we gain 124 ducats, lose 25 autonomy in Friuli. Clergy gains loyalty, burghers lose loyalty. We'll force them to pay. That'll work. Savoy, I don't know about you, man. You're allied with my horrible, horrible... Loyal to France. What is that? Actually, you know what we could do? We could spend papal influence. We need... Oh, wow, we have a huge legitimacy. Never mind. We'll get up there. We'll spend some. There we go. We haven't been spending any of that, so there's really... I really don't know the real influence that has, like what I can do with it, but it's worth a try. I really... Like I said, I need to find wherever our aggressiveness is. so I can determine when I'm able to. Military divided. Opposing factions in the military have advocating different tactics. Forts are our strength, or we will always attack. We must always attack. That's a piece of cake. But you know what, guys? That is the end of this episode. So, I'm going to pause it right here. We have done fantastic things. I gained a significant portion of Italy. Not truly significant, but I mean, we took Albania. We took, what is that, Lucca? We'll get Pisa here soon, Firenze as soon as we can go to war. My next objectives is to go after Spain, consolidate that coastline. And it'll take a few wars to be able to really consistently get it across. And then eventually we have the Papal States surrounded, and eventually try and work on them. And then finally, the goal would be to go to war with Savoy. We go to war with Savoy, we're able to take that from them. Eventually we'll have to go to war with Sardinia as well, taking the Italian peninsula all the way up to the corner of France. That would be amazing. We have the Alps right here, so I'm very content with just this section. I don't even care about all of that. They can have that. I'm not going to war with Austria. But we're not close, but we're getting very close. And again, once I conquer that, I'll maybe throw out a vote out there and see whether or not you guys want me to continue, do some more world conquest maybe. I would probably be strong enough to oppose France and maybe wreck them in some way. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But anyways, guys, holy crap. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is HavoC, and I'm out of here. Peace.